Well, guys, he did it again. He did it again. And you guys are probably gonna get tired of me talking about Elon Musk, but the man makes markets move, right? Specifically the crypto markets. Okay, and I made a tweet the other day. I said Elon Musk pumps cryptos so that people can buy Tesla stock and cars, and I tweeted that as a joke. However, a couple of days later, it is serious because Elon Musk now not only invested 1.5 billion in Bitcoin through Tesla, put it on Tesla's balance sheet. They also are going to move to allow Bitcoin as payment and other cryptocurrencies in the future. And this is a huge announcement that sent Bitcoin skyrocketing to basically 44,000. Okay, that's about as far as it got. Who knows? Off this news, maybe it may get to 50, 60, 70. Especially with these stimulus checks coming up. That's kind of what I was telling you guys in my last video about, investing, how we're currently in this bubble, right? In the stock market and in the crypto markets. It's a bubble, right? And Elon is really playing this bubble and inflating this bubble, right? For whatever reason. And, here we are. So, like I said, me personally, I do feel that, a downswing is going to come and that, there's going to be a crash, and who knows when it's going to happen. It can be 2 months. It can be 6 months. It can be 1 year, 2 years. I would just be cautious. Okay. However, and as always, guys, this is not financial advice. This is solely for entertainment. This is solely my opinion. It's not advice. Do whatever you want. It's your money. I'm not liable if you go to zero. For those of you guys who are thinking long term, this is good news, right? This is excellent news for cryptocurrency, okay? And, Elon, who had been trolling about this for a while now, actually hinted about doing this a little bit more than a month ago when he tweeted about Bitcoin here. And then, Michael Saylor responded to him saying, if you want to do your shareholders $100 billion favor, convert Tesla balance sheet from USD to BTC. Other firms on the S&P 500 would follow your lead, and in time it would grow to become a $1 trillion favor. And then Elon says, are such large transactions even possible? And Michael Saylor says, yes, I have purchased 1.3 billion in BTC in past months and would be happy to share my playbook with you offline from one rocket scientist to another. So it looks like Elon Musk actually may have took him up on that offer. And that is what has led to what we're seeing right now in Tesla acquiring 1.5 billion in Bitcoin. And guys, Elon, just so you know, has also said in one of his mentions that he may acquire, Dogecoin in the future, right? He said he doesn't have it now, even though he's been shilling it. He's been pumping it. He said he may acquire it in the future. I'm just saying, if we're talking long term here, I'm talking long term. Don't be surprised if Elon announces at some point that, Tesla has acquired some Doge or something like that. We'll see. A lot of people think Doge is useless. I personally don't. I actually think that it has characteristics that can actually make it a real currency, right? Like the fact that the supply of it is theoretically unlimited, but it is limited during certain periods of time. And what does that kind of sound like? It sounds like the same way we use the Federal Reserve to print dollars, right? So a lot of people get on Doge because it's a joke, but I personally think there is actually real potential there in terms of becoming an actual currency just because of that ability to expand. That's just my opinion, right? I could be wrong about that. I'm not even saying that it's going to shoot up to $1 like everybody else is saying. Only thing I'm saying is that, those who are looking 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years down the road, it looks like the future of crypto is looking good. So let's actually read the 10K report that was filed by Tesla so we can get some more information in terms of why they may have done this. So let's zoom in here. It says, in January 2021, we updated our investment policy to provide us with more flexibility to further diversify and maximize returns on our cash that is not required to maintain adequate operating liquidity. All right, that's important because it says We've updated our investment policy to provide us with more flexibility to further diversify and maximize returns on cash. That is not going to get in the way of operating liquidity. I think the 1.5 billion is like 1-2% of their market cap. So it's not even like a drop in Bitcoin would affect their ability to pay their employees, right? However, they're adding it to their balance sheet to maximize returns. And again, this is a big deal because, like, the guy said on Twitter that was replying to Elon about converting Tesla's balance sheet over to Bitcoin. Him doing that basically confirms crypto's future, right? Somebody as big as Elon, the richest person in the world, doing this, and it leads the way for other companies to start accepting Bitcoin as payment, cryptocurrency as payment, and potentially doing the same thing as well. So this is a huge deal for the industry. And that's why I'm talking about this, because again, this stuff is going to go nuts. Okay. I really do believe that in 10 to 15 years, I mean, we could see some of the values of these cryptocurrencies be astronomical. Okay, compared to what they are today. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Like, right now, it's definitely in a bubble. It's still super early in the game, but we have a huge bubble, right? Obviously, I don't think Bitcoin is worth $44,000 right now. However, in the future, after this bubble bursts inevitably, and who knows, it may not ever burst, right? But I think it's going to burst. That's what I'm saying. Have some cash, because the prices that you may be able to buy Bitcoin at after this next burst, you may never see those prices again. That's why I'm trying to tell people, you want to have some cash. Don't get too greedy in this market, because pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered. And you don't want to be caught with your pants down when the market actually crashes. You lose all your money and then you can't buy back, right? The way people get rich, how they make a real lot of money, is they buy low, they sell high. Or they buy and they hold forever. Okay? You just hold forever. Never sell, right? Never sell. After this next dip, I'm never selling. Okay? I think right now, compared to the 10, 15 years, obviously, getting Bitcoin at 40K might be cheap. However, you can get it a lot cheaper, probably in the near future. Who knows how near that's going to be, if you just kind of play it cautious, play it safe, and make sure you have some cash and you're ready for this market crash. I'm telling you, as a part of our policy, which was duly improved by the audit committee of our board of directors, we may invest a portion of such cash in certain alternative reserve assets, including digital assets, gold bullion, gold exchange traded funds, and other assets as specified in the future. Thereafter, we invested an aggregate 1.5 billion in Bitcoin under this policy, and may inquire and hold digital assets from time to time or long term. All right, guys, and this is what I was telling y'all about Doge. The main two cryptos that Elon Musk is talking about is Doge and Bitcoin. Okay, people think Doge is a joke. I get it. I understand why, the unlimited supply thing shakes people, because they see it solely as, an investment, right? They're trying to get rich quick. But I'm telling y'all, I actually do think that Doge can actually be a currency, right? But look out for that, right? This is something you might want to look out for. Again, I'm talking about if you're trying to hold 10, 15 years, try to make some money. Right now, prices are high. I'm just saying, on this next dip, you probably going to want to sweep up as much as you can. I'm just saying. Moreover, we expect to begin accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment for our products in the near future, subject to applicable laws and initially on a limited basis, which we may or may not liquidate upon receipt. So they may go ahead and start allowing people to purchase Tesla with Bitcoin. All right, guys. So obviously, big news for the future of crypto. If you guys are interested in cryptocurrency, this may be good news for you guys. I know this is a political channel, but again, I think this news is newsworthy, and it should be covered, because, helping people understand the markets is providing value, right? So this right here could lead or be the segue that leads to other companies going down this route, or maybe holding some cryptocurrencies on their balance sheet, which again could continue to make this market explode. it's something I think, at least for the next 2 months, again, these stimulus checks are really what I'm trying to get at here. I think we're going to continue to see this thing keep shooting up before a big crash. But, this right here from Elon Musk has really shaken up the markets and has really thrown a wrench in the game. It will be interesting to see if Janet Yellen is paying attention to this, because she wants to regulate crypto. So it'll be interesting to see if she sees what Elon Musk is doing with the markets and how he's moving them. And she may try to come in and add some regulations. So we'll see what happens with that. I think that's the interesting part. But other than that, man, big news for the crypto space. I'm telling you guys, be cautious, right? Cautiously optimistic, but be cautious. This everybody's gonna try to pile in on this. Everybody's gonna throw their money in it, and this thing, again, more than likely is going to drop like a rock, and people are going to lose money. Be smart. Have some cash. Don't be too invested in. Pigs get fat. Hogs get slaughtered. Okay, you want to be out of there a little bit earlier before everybody else. That's all I'm saying. But like I said, this is not investment advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Do what you want. I'm just saying, this is my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.